Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 935, where we have only 50 moves to create 250 blue, 250 green, and 50 striped candies, and obviously that'll get us our 120,000 points. Now it's a very complex board. We've got the conveyor belts here and here with this portal system. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layer thick frosting right here, and we have licorice cages. Although I might initially look at this opportunity first to take out 2 licorice cages here, or this to take out 2 licorice cages, I'm instead going to make this move and take out a couple of layers of frosting. And the reason is, noticing the conveyor belts, on the next tick, this will do the work for me of those 2 other moves that I see as valuable. So I'm going to go ahead and do this and allow the conveyor belt to help me work. Okay, so first move is done. Now I have to look at what other opportunities I have available. I see this blue one down here, and I do not see any better moves at this point. There is actually the opportunity to take out these licorice cages. I think I'm going to do this, because this will stay and the conveyor belt would have taken that other away. Well, I guess the conveyor belt took that one away too. My eyes don't see conveyor belts. Okay, so now I have a lucky candy here, and I'm going to open it and see what it is. First I have to take it out of its cage, then I have to strike it to activate it, and then I can use it. And a lucky candy is always going to correspond directly to order fulfillment. So it's going to be either blue or green or a striped candy. Of course, I'm always going to be looking for the hope of a striped candy on this, because that's harder to get than the blue and the green. And you might wonder how I'm going to achieve getting all of these. I'm only going to work on creating the striped candy. In order to accumulate the 250 blue and 250 green, I'm going to try to make as much chaos on this board as I possibly can. And what I hope to achieve with that is to cycle through a lot of candy. I could go through the whole game and complain that it wasn't fair because I never had 250 blue candy on the board to collect. Or I can do my job and make sure I cycle through so much candy that there are enough blue on the board and green on the board to collect. So I'm going to try to make cascades and specials and combinations that will keep that candy flowing on here. And then of course one of the ways to do that is to make the best use I can of the space available. So taking out the frosting is paramount to my success. And then of course using the conveyor belts if I can to try to create as much chaos. I'll get one cascade opportunity here with the move I make, and then a second one as things tick through. Now that didn't really work, but let's try it again. One cascade opportunity, and then the second as the conveyor belt ticks. So we can see a little progress there. We hope to see a lot of progress soon. As I clear more things out, I have more opportunities to make more matches and specials. And obviously, oh, and then we have the chocolate spawner. I kind of ignored that. Obviously, if I can take out a swath of 3 by 3, as opposed to just matching 3 candies, that's going to be even more helpful. Now, how in the world am I still going to get 44 striped candies in 33 moves? And that I will almost certainly have to achieve by trying to create a color bomb and matching the color bomb with the striped candy. I'll probably have to do that more than once. We'll have to take a look. This is my first time running through this in a very long time. Now I'm not worried about the chocolate, because notice the chocolate can only go the length of this column and it doesn't even reach the top or bottom, because a chocolate cannot pursue a candy that's in motion. And we have this nice conveyor belt, so it's going to stop there. I'm not worried about the chocolate. Sure, I'm hoping to kind of allow it to be taken out in the backswing, but I'm not too worried. See, as I make moves, the chocolate just naturally dissolves. Okay, now as I get this area open, I'll be able to better use the space to make the specials that I need. Looking for opportunities to make color bombs. I'm looking for a concentration of colors on this board. And then these kinds of moves are the ones that are excellent for accumulating all of the individual color I need. So close to being able to make a color bomb. Ah, here we go. So now I'm definitely going to wait and try to pair this up with a special, and I see a special right here. So I'm really hopeful that this will stay intact. And now that I know that's what I'm pairing up, I'm going to try my hardest not to take out any green. Because the more, oh, there go all the green. The more green that exists on the board, the better this matchup will be. Look at that, it took away almost all the green. Well, let's try to get more green back on the board. Let's make some other color matches and see what we can do. It's better than nothing. We're going to get a few of these. Besides the fact that green is one of our collection colors. But it doesn't even matter because any special, any striped candy combined with a color bomb is going to help both this and the movement of the candy. Remember, I said I want as much chaos as I can create. Doesn't matter if it's a green or a blue or a purple. When I combine a striped candy with a color bomb, I'm just looking for that chaos. I was so hoping I could get another color bomb there. And I really need to. I need to work on that color bomb opportunity. Let's see. I see the blue wanting to help out a bit. Maybe? No? My brain and these conveyor belts. Instead of looking at a direct match to try to create a color bomb, what I have to do with my poor brain is just look for a concentration of color. Actually, I think we will probably be able to create enough striped candy without another color bomb striped matchup. I may instead have to focus on this turnover that I talked about. But see how easy it is now that we have more space. So I'm just going to keep working on the conveyor belt down low. And you see how we just get this instantaneous creation of these specials when we do that. Something on the conveyor belt and something down low. This is not going to exist to allow me to take it out with the striped candy, but any time we get a color bomb and it explodes, we're still creating a lot of chaos here. Oh, those red were so close to making a color bomb. Okay, since I cannot make a striped candy that I can see, I'm going to create as much chaos as I can. Again, looking for a striped candy opportunity. Well, here we go, and this is on the small conveyor belt, and it's up kind of high. But hopefully we'll still get that cascading action. There we go. Let's see. Color bomb would be better. Can't make a color bomb, we make a stripe. I say we can't make a color bomb, but again, the visual of the conveyor belt just kind of throws me off. Let's see, should I make this or this? I'm going to go here because it cuts across the big conveyor belt. and I like moves that cut across the big conveyor belt. They seem to do the most significant work for me. That one stayed intact too. Okay, we need to collect the moves we've made. Now we have enough striped candy on the board that we do not need to create anymore. We just have to collect. So that's how I beat level 935, opening things up and using this conveyor belt way down here to allow things just to kind of cascade into place. If you're struggling, you can always bring in some specials to help you. If you want to see more videos, you can subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.